Hey everybody, I'm Gil, and I'm your Lyft driver. Today, we're going to talk about my first 3 months of experience as a Lyft driver, and I'm going to let you know how that went. My last video, I'll tell you, I started with Lyft Express. It was a good introduction to the program. Let me get in a car that was already qualified, didn't have to worry about maintenance or anything. Had good one-on-one customer support and coaching. Person actually talk to get you into the program and tell you how everything's working. For that alone, I recommend it if it's available in your city. Give it a try out of the gate to see if Lyft is something you really want to do. Obviously, I stuck with it. I'm 3 months, 335 rides in. That's not a high production rate. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm doing this part time. I'm driving 4 hours a day, pretty much peak afternoon hours from 3 to 7, 3 to 8. I like to get home and have dinner with my wife, and those are the hours where I have some flexibility. I can work on my real job during the day, the full-time wage earning job, and then do the Lyft in the afternoon. So I have a lot of flexibility in my schedule, and Lyft continues that. You can do Lyft whenever you want to, and that's one of the beauties of the job. So it's something that gives you a lot of flexibility and a fair amount of money. So two questions people ask when they get in my car: how long have you been driving, and is it worth it? So two easy answers. 3 months, 335 rides, your number 336. And yeah, it's worth it because I'm still doing it. So I'm still here and it's still working out. Now, again, good part-time job. If you're looking at Lyft to be a full-time experience and support your family on it, I don't recommend that. I think it's good flexibility, good part-time job. So just to give you a feel, the rate I'm driving, 335, so basically 100, 135 rides a month. I'm making about $1,000 a month, give or take a little bit, and that's mostly driving Lyft level rides. That's not Lyft XL or Lyft Lux XL, and that's what I drive. I drive a 2013 Suburban, so I qualify for that. But 99% of my rides are Lyft, just the standard Lyft level or shared Lyft. So those are really the base rate of Lyft driving, and I'm bringing home about $1,000 a month, driving a little more than 4 hours a day, hitting peak hours only. So you can do pretty well, but remember, $1,000, that's gross. You still got to pay tax. You still got to pay for your car. You still got to buy gas. You got to buy food while you're driving if you're driving more than 4 hours. Me, I like to come home to my wife and have dinner, so I'm not buying a lot of food on the road or anything. But if you're doing a full time 8 hour, 10 hour shift, you're going to want to get something to eat. So you got to figure those costs in as well. So overall, pretty good experience. I've had 335 people in my car. That's a very one-on-one personal experience. 334 of them been fantastic. I'm 4.97 for a reason, because of that 335th person. That was a challenge, but nonetheless, hey, we got through it. I'm okay. He's okay. We're all good. Lyft customer service has been fantastic through the whole experience. Any questions or concerns I have during the drive while I'm working, or if there's a question I have about earnings or a passenger or anything, you just dial them up. You get a friendly person. They take great care of you. They are motivated for you to be successful. So a couple of measures you have to think about when you're driving in your first 3 months. One is that acceptance rate. Really important, especially when you've got a very few number of rides. You got to keep your acceptance rate up, or you're gonna really have some difficulty, trying to get good rides. And then also your customer service rating. You want to be a 4.9 or better. You want to make sure you're staying active and people are responsive to you. You start dropping that customer service rating, it's not good. People are going to drop you when they see your rating, or they're going to say no thanks, and or you'll get picked up and canceled and things like that. You don't want to deal with any of that. So keep it square, and everything is going to be fine. So first 3 months went pretty well. Made some good money. Met some great people. Part-time job. The great thing is these people get in your car. They're your riders. It's a one-on-one customer service experience. You get to experience them. They get to experience you. Now, some people, they'll get in your car. They'll pop the headphones in. They're in their own zone. They're not going to talk to you. Just leave them alone. Let them ride. The one thing I do for passengers that they always enjoy is I provide them power for their cell phones. I have two power sources in my car, one for Android, one for iPhone. They get in the car and I say, hey, look right back there. There's power. If you need it, Please help yourself. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I was like down to 10, 12%, whatever. The last thing I was going to do is call you, and I got you here. Now I don't have any power. Now I've got power. It's the greatest thing ever. It'll earn you tips. And by the way, you keep 100% of your tips, so they're worth it. Um, so make your passengers happy. Do I put candy in the car? No, I don't do that. Do I buy water for my riders? No, I don't do that. All I am is I provide them a clean car, a safe environment, and a friendly person behind the wheel, and I drive safely. If you drive like a nut, you're not going to get good ratings. Drive like a responsible citizen. That's all you have to do. Get them from point A, get them to point B, make them feel safe, be happy, give them a good experience, and you're going to do fine. That's all I have right now. I'm Gil. I'm your Lyft driver. You have a great day.